Good afternoon, everyone. This is the first episode of our subject, CDI-3 Specialized Crime Investigation 2. What is a specialized crime investigation? The term specialized crime investigation highlights the distinctive nature of certain crimes requiring investigative approaches that go beyond those used for routine offenses. Later, we will discuss the category of special crimes encompasses various offenses. Furthermore, these investigations demand specialized skills, resources, and expertise due to their complexity and often high profile nature. Meaning to say, once you are part of this investigation, you really have the required skills and expertise to investigate special crimes. All personnel involved here have their own field of expertise. Ibig sabihin, they were chosen among of those few individuals that were competent to work hand in hand based on their own field of expertise. Just like, for example, PNP investigators, they cannot handle cases unless they have a specialized schooling like the Criminal Investigation Course or the CIC and any other related investigation courses. Other example are the personnel assigned in the PNP SOCO. No? Minimum requirement to be assigned in that particular unit is a criminologist. Aside from being a criminologist, they have also other specialized schooling like dactyloscopy, question documents, polygraph, and many more. Take note that this is a specialized crime investigation and you are dealing with a high profile individual. Pag sinabi natin na high profile, meaning they are considered also as a high value individual or HVI or high value target or HVT. Question: is there any parameters to be considered as a high value individual? Yes, there is. No? As long as you are a well-known personality in your place, just like for example, politicians and government employees, you can be considered as a high value individual. Tandaan nyo yan, no? That's why it is stated a while ago that this is complicated, no? The investigation is complicated. No? There is a complexity to the extent that the individual involved here or the persons that you are investigating in the future are high profile individuals. They have their own resources, connections, power. They can manipulate everything because, when money talks, everybody listen. No? Tandaan niyo yan. For me, this is a challenge as an investigator. Kung wala namang tatayo para kontrahin ang mga ungas na yan, wala din mangyayari sa bansa natin. We were labeled as one of the corrupt countries in the world. So kayo, as my student, you are future law enforcers. Sana nga lang, mabuild up ninyo sa mga sarili ninyo to stand firm kung ano ang tama. Stay true to what is right. Follow the law. No? And nothing can break you. Tandaan nyo yan. The path of integrity leads to unshakable strength and blessings from above. Next, this is now the category of special crimes encompasses various offenses including number one, homicide. Investigations into deaths require meticulous crime scene analysis, forensic pathology, and often extensive witness interviews to determine the cause of death and identify the perpetrator. Forensic pathology is a subspecialty of medicine and pathology that focuses on determining the cause and manner of death in cases involving unexpected, suspicious, or violent deaths. They are medical doctors, with specialized training who can perform autopsies, analyze evidence, and provide expert testimony in legal proceedings. No? Pag sinabi nitong legal proceedings, itong mga medical doctors or medical legal officers, they will give their testimony in court. Okay. Next is next category of special crimes is number 2, the rape and sexual assault. These cases demand sensitive handling of victims, careful collection of forensic evidence, and specialized interviewing techniques to obtain accurate accounts. Question, no? Why rape and sexual assault demand sensitive handling of victims? These cases demand sensitive handling of victims due to the profound psychological, emotional, and physical trauma it inflicts. In addition, some of the victims here are minors. The personnel assigned here must have specialized training in crisis management skills to recognize and address victims' emotional states. In the police station, as you notice that there is a separate section for women and children protection desk, no, or the so-called WCPD. They are in charge for the investigation involving abuse of women and children. So kung meron kayong reklamo related to these cases, alam nyo na kung saan pupunta. Next category of special crime is the number 3 is the kidnapping. These investigations often involve complex negotiations, surveillance operations, and collaboration with multiple agencies to secure the victim's safe release. The PNP Anti-Kidnapping Group, no, paki-take note na lang, no, the PNP Anti-Kidnapping Group or the AKG, no, sa PNP to, no, the PNP AKG is the primary unit tasked with addressing kidnap for ransom or KFR cases and other kidnapping related crimes in the Philippines. No, they were established in 2012. It replaced the Police Anti-Crime and Emergency Response or the PACER rather unit to enhance operational efficiency and expand its mandate. Okay, so that is the number 3 category. Next, number 4 category of special crimes is arson. These investigations require expertise in fire science, no? Analysis of burn patterns, and identification of accelerants to determine the cause and perpetrator. So, dito naman, the Bureau of Fire Protection or the BFP is tasked with preventing and suppressing destructive fires, enforcement of fire safety laws, fire investigation, emergency response and disaster management, public safety programs, and infrastructure development. Okay. So, ang Bureau of Fire talaga ang in charge dito. Ah, ang PNP dito, halimbawa, pag may mga inflagration incident, ang PNP is assist lang. no, assist sa crowd, no? Kasi minsan yung mga tao pag may sunog, pupunta agad yan doon, no? Ang PNP sila yung in charge para i-assist, no? Ang traffic, ang flow ng traffic at magbantay na rin kasi pag may sunog, lumalabas din yung mga makakati ang kamay, no? Mag-take advantage, kumukuha ng mga gamit. Okay? So, number 5 is the organized crime. This is number 5 category of special crime. Organized crime. What is organized crime? Organized crime, investigations into organized crime syndicates often involve long-term surveillance, undercover operations, and collaboration with international agencies to dismantle criminal networks. Yes, kasama ang international agencies like Interpol, FBI, ICC. So alam nyo naman siguro ano itong ICC. Batak talaga ito sa puso at isipan ng mga Pilipino kasi ang ICC lang ang pinaka-controversial international agency na kung saan doon ngayon nililitis ang kaso ni former President Duterte. Kahit sinasabi nila na walang jurisdiction, but the ICC insists that they have jurisdiction over FPRRD. No? Sila lang ang nakakaalam niyan. No? Hintayin na lang natin kung ano ang resulta. Ang organized crime kasi, no, they exist anywhere in the world because their assets and connections worldwide din yan. Kaya napakahirap sugpuin, especially itong drug trafficking and human trafficking at marami pang iba. Next category of special crime is terrorism. Terrorism, these investigations require expertise in intelligence gathering, counterterrorism strategies, and international cooperation to prevent future attacks and bring perpetrators to justice. Dito naman, pag ma-failed ang intelligence info gathering at hindi agad magawa ng report or action taken to prevent future attacks, as you observe, no, nagkakaroon talaga ng bombing, siege, no, just like what happened in Marawi and Zamboanga siege. At hindi biro ang ma-deploy sa ganitong situation. Talagang buhay ang nakataya. That's why talagang palakasin ang intelligence monitoring and counter-terrorism sa bansa natin para hindi na mangyari ang ganun na situation. Next category of special crime is the cybercrime. Number 7. These investigations require specialized skills in digital forensics, data analysis, and understanding of online criminal activities to trace perpetrators and recover stolen data. So, the PNP, Anti-Cybercrime Group, or the ACG, effectively serves this function, carrying out a wide range of activities to combat cybercrime in the Philippines. By the way, what is cybercrime? Cybercrime encompasses any, no, illegal activity that uses a computer, network, device, or network as a tool or target. Some prominent examples of cybercrime are the following. No, pakitake note na lang. Online sexual abuse and exploitation. This is about sharing photos of underage victims and blackmailing individuals with intimate images. No, other example is significant increase in scam complaints. The most common scam, the most common scams involve online fraud, including financial fraud and investment scams. At marami pang iba, no? You can research na lang. Next, but not the least, is the financial crimes. These investigations often involve complex financial transactions, money laundering schemes, and collaboration with financial institutions to trace illicit funds and identify perpetrators. Itong financial crimes, in-specify dito ang money laundering schemes, no? Ang money laundering kasi, ito yung pera na nanggagaling sa mga organized crime group syndicates. Pinapasok nila dito sa Pilipinas in the form of foundation. Kunwari, may project sila na gagawin. Yun pala, strategy lang nila yon para hindi malata na galing sa illegal ang pera na pinapasok nila sa bansa natin. Kaya ang mga bangko, no, they are very careful in accepting deposits from unknown personality kasi pwede sila maimbestigahan pag questionable ang pera na pinapasok nila sa kanilang mga bank accounts. Okay? In summary, by the way, those are the categories of special crimes. No? In summary, the term specialized crime investigation denotes a class of complex and serious crimes demanding specialized investigative techniques, resources, and expertise to ensure effective investigation and prosecution. As you notice, resources, no? Please take note. Resources is mentioned in conducting specialized crime investigation because specialized crime investigations require dedicated resources, particularly in areas where budget allocation is critical. This is why an intelligence fund exists. It is allocated to cover operational expenses such as personnel mobilization, food allowances, and compensation for manpower involved in intelligence gathering activities. Resources are essential in this context as investigative operations cannot proceed effectively without adequate financial planning and allocation. Okay, this concludes episode 1, which serves as an introduction to our subject. By now, it's essential to have a foundational understanding of specialized crime investigation, including its definition and the unique categories of special crimes it addresses. This knowledge provides the framework for deeper exploration in subsequent discussions. Thank you, class, and more power.